Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Years in the making because they've been trying since 2020 to get.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, second down. Off play action. Hyde. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Hyde. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Hyde. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Throwing to start the drive. Brooks. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. Now Brooks to throw. Operating from the gun.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down and 2. They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Brooks. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Brooks eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Cole Kmet from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Lions are once again back in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's Brooks. From the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake. Brooks. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Brooks, off play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Operating from the gun. Hyde. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop. 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Hyde. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hyde.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down.
They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see a surprising face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Detroit! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Brooks.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Looking to throw. Brooks. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Gibbs on the toss left. To the 43, second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Off play action. Hyde. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Brooks. And he rifles one incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Brooks. That is caught. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brooks. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Brooks off the play fake. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, 30 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Operating from the gun. Hyde.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Hyde. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a toss play to Gibbs. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes.
Who can blame him?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Hyde. And that will be incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Brooks. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Operating from the gun. Brooks. Flush to his right. And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 2nd and 13.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second and third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Lions, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
It's Week 11 of the National.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll start on the ground with Shipley.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
A give, right side for Gibbs.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You look at this Eagle defense.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 35-yard.
They go play action with Jackson.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man, it's Williams.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points in the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
To throw is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point in the season.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hurts going to give this to Shipley. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they go with Shipley.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Over the middle here to Brown. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be third down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Here's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's another Lions.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A 46-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Hurts got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. They'll send Brown in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, Shipley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Short throw to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's been a real threat. Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Jackson now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Passed, and Andrews lost the football. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And now a pause because we've got A.J. Brown dinged up on that last play, and they're going to have to get some medical attention to him. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
They'll give it to Shipley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Shipley again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, safe back around the 18-yard line. The kick by Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the third drive's the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out now come the Lions. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Jackson. It's complete to Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll get thrown out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain there of 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Jackson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Jackson. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now Jackson. Finding Williams once more. Complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's the backup Goff. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Goff. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And he's got it inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To throw is Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On the run is Shipley.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That'll be caught by Shipley.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Here's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the Lions first down.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Jackson.
That's complete to Laporta.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
The gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
A run on first down with Shipley.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
The tight end in motion right.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got right on the short throw.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
That's complete to Shipley.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Got him in. It's Brown. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
Back now at Ford Field. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's caught at the 25. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Smith catches left side. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So they've been in the red red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Here's Shipley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Will Shipley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonnu Smith, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. 3rd down and 6. To throw is Jackson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now it's Jackson. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Weaver. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Jackson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Over the middle to Smith. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Hurts. He's got right on the short throw.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Short throw to Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Here comes Shipley.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Once again, it's Shipley.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
They'll run. Here's Shipley.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Philadelphia, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Dallas on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon.